Yo, before we dive in, make sure you guys check out my Monster Fish Journey docuseries. It's the ultimate way to catch up on everything, the highs, the heartbreaks, and all the insane growth in my monster fish empire. Think of it as the cliff notes to this whole saga. I just dropped the 4th chapter, and trust me, you don't want to miss where this is headed. I will post my new playlist on the end screen of this video. So do me a favor and make sure you check it out. Yo, if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. I've been fish keeping for about 4 years, and I've had my YouTube channel for a little bit over more than a year. And let me tell you, it's been one heck of a journey, and I've learned so much. I learn something new every day. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I'd love it if you guys came along for the journey. Subscribe to my channel so we can learn together and grow together. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. I dropped some this fish food in here that they absolutely go crazy over. Now all of the big boys coming out to play. I feed them usually tilapia or swai for the most part, but I like to get some pellets in just so they can get their vitamins, you know what I mean? Big boys coming out. This water is looking so good, super clear, crystal clear. When I initially got these pellets, I thought I was getting a deal. But what I realized was the pellets was a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller. I guess these are like small pellets, and the pellets I usually get are like medium. So these pellets are smaller than they're used to, but they're still enjoying it. Still sucking it up pretty good. That was gonna be an issue, but it's not. That just means that they gotta take their time and sift through to see what's available. Little guy right there is tearing these up. Coming through like a vacuum. The water's looking so good too. All these guys are big, healthy, and happy. Moving him right out the way. I'm actually pretty glad that I got all these catfish very close together around time for the most part. So I know some people, they have redtail catfish, and you know, the redtail catfish end up fighting a lot. I guess for dominance, or I guess they weren't really used to being with other redtail catfish. But I got a good batch right here, and I'm really happy that there's no real aggression issues. Like there's no fighting. I haven't witnessed any fighting or any bullying or anything like that. The bigger catfish are over a year, and some of the smaller catfish are coming up close to a year right now. This guy right here is definitely been putting on some size because he was the runt of the catfish. So I basically started heavily feeding this pond because this guy right here, which is my hybrid, at once upon a time he was also a runt. These guys, well, this guy right here, I got him around the same time that I got Panda, and Panda is the biggest redtail catfish in here. This tiger shovelnose right here, I haven't had him for a year as yet. I don't believe it may be coming up on there. I gotta look, but yeah, that little hybrid is supposed to be around that size. But everything's looking good in here. Can't complain about the pond. These guys are my oysters right here. They're doing good as well. Put some floating plants in here. I took them out, but I put them in. I might end up getting some more food, some floating pellets for these guys. But the sinking pellets are good for the bite shoot because I see the bite shoot right here. he's taking advantage of the sinking pellets, which is good. And some of the smaller fish that's in here, but I'm probably gonna get some larger pellets that float just for the Oscars specifically, because I believe they will enjoy that a lot better. Yeah, look at that bite shot. He's getting in. He getting it in with his pellets. Some of the catfish right here get in with the pellets. These goldfish, man, are really pretty. They're getting big too. I'm really happy with them. I'm really happy with these goldfish. They're really, really pretty. We just had a nice rain out here. Man. I'm gonna see how long this water stays clear like this. I cleaned the filtration system, so that's what why the water is looking pretty clear. I added some fresh water in here. So hopefully it'll stay this way for a while. I think what I've been doing in the past, I've been overfeeding everything in here. There you go, sucking it up, sucking all the pellets. I wish these pellets were a little bit bigger, man. I don't like when pellets sit in here and basically rot. So hopefully they take their time to get all this stuff off the floor. I know this guy right here will, at least. I know they probably prefer a bigger mouthful, but hey, what can I do? Can't be picky. Just eat what I put in there. So these guys are really gonna have to play cleanup to it a lot. Probably not gonna feed them for the next couple of days just because I fed them some fish today. I fed them some fish 2 days ago, and I just fed them some pellets. So I want to see how long I can get this water to stay clear like this before we have any algae blooms or outbreaks. So I'll probably be getting back to doing my water changes once every 2 weeks if I can get away with it. There's not that many fish in this pond, so I should be able to. It's just that I do more frequent water changes just for the simple fact that we've been having a lot of algae bloom because of the sun, and you know, some other pellets I was putting in here that they're not really fond of, I was trying to get them to like it, and they were mostly just leaving it on the bottom, so it was basically making too much nutrients in here, and then the actual feeder fish weren't eating them. This water has come a long way. It is super clear. Let's go ahead and put some food in this for these bad boys. Vacuum time. That right there definitely rang the dinner bell. Type of shovel nose getting big. Just gonna feed them a little bit so I don't overdo it. It's where the water doesn't have an algae bloom, so whatever they consume within the next 5 minutes, and I add some more. But I feed these guys on a regular though. As you can tell, they're nice and thick. They're not missing any meals. This is really a treat for these guys. Look at all that algae build up, man. I'm hoping I like when they do this because it pushes it over here to this wave maker, and the wave maker will basically push it to make it go out to the filter. I used to have a problem with having the algae and stuff all on the bottom of the pond. I used to hate to see that, man. I put sand in here before, but I had to get all the sand out because when you have an algae bloom, it gets all in the sand, and then you really have a problem with water quality. And these guys have managed to get through all that. Man, panda is getting huge. If you're thinking about getting a red-tail catfish, don't. No, I'm just playing. But just know that they eat a lot, man, and they can get really pricey in your pockets. And they also grow really big, so you have to make sure that that you get a decent size pond for them, because these guys are like most of them are pushing 2 feet, and they've just become over a year old. You know what I'm saying? And 1 year, 2 feet, that's a lot. Just think about, you know what I'm saying, 1 more year down the line, they're gonna be pushing 3 feet, or depending on how you feed them, 4 feet closely, or close to 4 feet. I wonder if I'll be able to get some of these guys to breed. I don't know if I don't know how many males or females, or even if I have males and females in here, because I'm not really sure how to tell them apart. So if one of you guys know how to tell these catfish apart, let me know. I've seen other species of catfish have been easier to tell apart, because I guess, you know, they have genitalia and you can kind of tell. But I haven't really seen any on these particular catfish, at least not for right now. Maybe they're still too young to tell, but I haven't really been able to tell. I'm gonna put some more food in here because they just kind of demolish that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more in here for these guys. That's more than enough. Oh yeah, they got a lot in there now. It's about to be a feeding frenzy. Yeah, they definitely coming out to play now. Yeah, man, having a pond is has really in a way changed my life. It gave me a hobby when I didn't really have too many hobbies. It gave me something to do during COVID. During COVID, I did my research, because there was really nothing to do. Everything was on lockdown. So I did my research on how to keep fish and how to grow plants and stuff, because we didn't know how long that was gonna last, and since we couldn't go anywhere, you know, this basically became my outlet and became my therapy. Yeah, these guys are going to town right now. Look at that. I think, man, pork pie put on some size. Pork pie is the smaller one, and Oreo is right here. I got pork pie and Oreo around the same time, I believe. No. Wait a minute. There's Panda, Oreo, pork pie, and I actually forgot the other one's name. Which is not like me. And now that I'm counting my catfish, I should have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 red tails, but I'm only really seeing 3 right now. Where is the other one's over here? Oh, yeah, that's the big boy right now. Man, they're so big. I forgot how many I got. Nah, this is the big boy right here. That's Panda, I think. The Panda, no, that's not Panda. They get hard to tell because now they're all around the same size, so it's kind of confusing for me, to be honest with you. It is what it is. But it looks like he's about to come to the party too. I can get this lid off. Hold on, I'm trying to lift up this lid real quick. Okay, this is what it's looking like in here. My DIY filter right here. Ooh, man, it's a lot of debris. I'm definitely going to have to clean this again, but I'll probably do it in a week because I wanted to catch all this stuff. So all this stuff that built up, I wanted to oh, it looks like a lot of it is coming up from the middle, so I may need to put something there to keep it from shooting up like that. Interesting. Well, it's definitely doing the job. This stuff's about to get dirty, so I'm definitely gonna have to clean this again just to make sure that the water is impeccable how I want it. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure to like this video. Also, check out one of these videos on the end screen because the action doesn't stop here.